is, how would you describe our constitution? What kind of constitution do we have?
You know what? The constitution as it is today, I would say we have a unitary constitution, not a federal constitution. Everything begins and ends at the center. Look at the exclusive legislative list. We all clamored for devolution of powers. There's about 63, 64, or 65 odd items in the exclusive legislative list. They remain intact. Railways have been removed, yes, to the concurrent list. As a matter of fact, I'll say this, I pointed this out on the floor of the House. Housing was not on the exclusive legislative list. Neither was it on the concurrent list. By implication, it means it falls on the residual list, exclusive to states. So really, hitherto, everything we were doing, the Ministry of Housing, building of houses by the federal government, to me was illegal because housing is not on the exclusive list. Neither is it on the concurrent. But now we have transferred housing to the concurrent list from the rest. We've taken it away from the state and put it back and put it on the concurrent list, allowing the federal. So that's what I mean by, rather than devolve powers, we have actually empowered the center even more. Okay. We have a unitary system, to answer your question, as opposed to a federal structure. I would have loved a situation where there were material changes, and the House has done well, and I'm not trying to knock the House. I would have loved a situation where they've gone further and removed a lot of these items on the exclusive, from prisons to, there's just so many unnecessary items that are on the exclusive list that overburden the federal government. Okay. I would have loved a situation where we're going even a little bit further. But like I said, it's an ongoing process, and I hope at some point we will revisit some of these areas so we can have a true federal structure where states.
What is your thinking, and perhaps that of the House, about the expectation of Nigeria Labour Congress about moving minimum wage matter from the exclusive list to the concurrent list? They're looking to the House of Reps now.
Well, I think that has been done. That has been done. The minimum wage remains within the purview of the federal government. Again, a lot of my positions may not necessarily be political. Again, I don't know if that is the best when we're talking about federalism, because uniformity and federalism are not necessarily do not necessarily go together. The development of states must be based according to the resources and whatever the different things, the vagaries, the environment of each particular state. So it's that the minimum wage thing is something that can be debated, and my brothers in the Labour Congress may not necessarily agree with me. For you to have one uniform minimum wage, I think it's something we should look at.
All right, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, thank you very much indeed for speaking with us today.
Thank you.
All right, and Honorable Gbaja is the minority leader in the House of Representatives. We'll return in just a moment. Please join us again.